Okay, Marvin. So what we're talking about today I was just talking to you earlier about vibrato, and if I play a D chord, for some reason I just want to concentrate on D. What note is that? You told me that yesterday.
D.
It's D. So I'll put my first finger on it, and that's like a representative of this chord, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
A good representative of a D chord is obviously a D note.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my root, and here's a couple ideas I want you to think of. Is that a D major scale is going to go up a whole. What's next?
The fifth? No.
No, so I'm going
A whole.
a whole.
A half.
Sorry, let's talk about it again. First one, whole,
Mm-hmm.
and then what?
Half step.
Wrong.
So, next note?
The major is whole.
Okay, so that'll be...
Oh, you don't have to tell me the note.
No.
I think it's more important just to be able to go
Whole.
whole.
Okay.
So now, do we see now that there's two holes in here?
Uh-huh.
Well, what happens is that it's almost like if you're a gymnast or something, and you're gonna see how far you jump. Like you do that long jump, you know,
Mm-hmm.
stopping and landing all that sand. So I'm like, so what I did was I started here and I wanted to land here,
Mm-hmm.
and so I have to figure out
How to make that.
because there's
So
other places.
No, that's the whole note.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
my whole. And
Mm-hmm.
that's why it was important to establish that in the beginning. So, for example, let's continue on with the major scale idea. We have whole. What's next? So there's my root. Then we got a whole.
Whole.
What's next?
Whole.
What's next?
Whole.
Nope.
Half.
Half. So, one more time. Root. What's next?
Whole.
Next.
Half.
No.
Oh, okay. Root. Whole. Half.
Thank you. One more time.
Root. Whole. Half.
So, if I go from my second one here, my second degree,
Yeah.
and if I go from here to here, you see how that's like?
Hasn't that? Did you
That's like
change
an
something?
extra one, man. That's an extra one. That's my second degree
Okay.
to my fourth degree.
Okay.
So in
Okay,
other words,
okay,
so
so-
then I can bend. So now I want to go. Watch this, Marvin. That's harder because now I'm bending all the way up there.
Okay, so you're showing me the breakdowns. So there's a formula for vibrato, right? There's a formula. Whole.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm sorry. Your guitar's out of tune. It's kind of bothering me, but no. You're so right, Marvin. Is that there is a formula for major scale, and here it comes at you. We talked about the first couple. You should be able to give them to me already. What is it? Root. Now what?
Whole. Half.
And then let me tell you what it is real quick. Just put 3 holes on top of it. Hole,
Mm-hmm.
and end off with a half.
And end up with a half.
Yeah, and end off with a half. So here's the idea again. You go 2 holes first, right?
Uh-huh.
So you go hole, and then we got a half.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go 3 holes, hole, and then a half.
End with a half.
That's cool. So you go 2 holes half, 3 holes half.
Mm-hmm.
Watch this. Now tell it to me.
Half. I mean a whole, half, whole, half.
And you know how you know like one of the really good signs that you've done this correctly? You got to end up on the same note you started with.
Mm-hmm.
We're taking apart the major scale. We're ripping it under the hood and going, oh, this scale that I was taught when I was a child, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, is made up of these intervals, the distance between these notes, which is, once again, well, I don't like to say whole right away because we want to start out with our root. Whole, whole, half, whole, whole, whole. Lo and behold, we've ended up on D. So that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I was trying this such a long time ago, I wouldn't always end up there, and I'd be like, dang, you know.
Did you figure out what you were doing?
Yeah, see, because the thing is that there's a couple of things involved. You're using your ear as well. So here's another idea. I'm just gonna play, and you tell me which note is wrong.
Wrong.
Oh yeah, see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So now your ear is knowing like
Uh-huh.
what's going on with it too.
Uh-huh.
So, oh, and the other thing I wanted to say is you can try this anywhere on your guitar. Any note. Any note.
Start anywhere.
You can start anywhere and be like, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Anywhere.
So it's
Anywhere.
Yeah. Okay.
Do, re, mi, fa. What do I have to obey though? What do I have to obey?
The formula.
You have to obey the formula. You have to obey the intervals. You have to obey the distance between your notes.
Key. 2 holes after the key.
2 holes, thank you.
3 holes. No. Okay, so key. 2 holes. I guess it would be key again.
Nah, it's a half.
Oh, the half. Okay, and so is the next. I'm trying to get to the next section, the 3 section.
Yeah.
Is that the first one a whole? I mean,
Yeah, it's a hole.
I mean, is it a key? Or is that just one key?
That's just one key.
Okay, all right, okay.
These things have names too, like, and you know this. I'm just presenting it to you in a completely different way. But you know, we could also just say for fun, we got. Well, what note is this?
That would be A sharp. I mean,
you know,
a B.
You know better than this, Marvin. I'm on the.
Oh, you're on the first, on the 6th.
I'm on the low.
F.
Thank you. So I'm on an F, and my point is that now I'm going to play an F major scale by going root. Say it with me.
2.
Whole.
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 Half.
Half.
Whole.
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 Whole. Half.
Half. And you end up on F.
Huh. That proves it.
You gotta be, and I think it's important just to be able to do that for your ear to listen, so you know you're off. Like after a while, your ear's gonna say, "Whoa, no,
what
don't."
the heck is that?
So, and then we'll try or I want you to try one now. Should I keep it rolling while you're trying one? Because we've been recording.
No,
for a
I
while.
got this. I got this.
You got this?
Yeah, I got this.
Oh, you don't want any of this?
Yeah, I want that.
Okay.